Hey, my name is Ariana, and in this video, I will be showing you how to fill an UB-04 claim with our software. I will help you learn how to submit an institutional or UB-04 claim for adult daycare, so you can move forward and bill without any problem. Using our software on time, we make it simple and easy for you to create a claim. So with that being said, let's go to the practice. Now that we're in on time, let's go to billing. And we're gonna click where it says monoclaim UB-04. This is going to show you the claim format. One thing that you need to know is that there are two types of claims. There is the claim UB-04 or institutional claim, and there is another claim which is a claim 1500 or professional claim. The one that you're going to use, it will depend on the one that the MLTC or the insurance company works with, okay? Normally, they tell you this information in the contract. So once that we are in the monoclaim UB-04, we're going to start filling the claim, okay? As you see, it has multiple segments and they are specified, or they have a number. On the first segment, we will put the address of the company or your address. This is not going to be your home address, it will be the company's address, okay? Then on the segment 2, it's go blank. We don't have to put any information in there. Then we have the patient control number, and this is going to be the patient account number, okay? So each patient will have an account number, and this can be for you to have a record of all your patients. Our software creates a unique patient control number for each one of our patients, okay? Then we have the type of bill. The type of bill is very important because it depends on the type of provider that you are. So for adult daycare, the type of bill is 892 if it is an original claim, and 897 if it is a corrected claim. If you are a home health agency, your type of bill is going to be completely different, okay? It's going to be 321 to identify an original claim, and 327 if you are identifying an corrected claim. Then we have the federal tax ID. This is the tax ID of your company. Then we have the statement covers period, and this will be the period of the claim. So if it is from Sunday to Friday, you're going to select the period of the claim. Then we will go to the patient's information. This will be the ID of the patient, the address, the name, again, the address, the date of birth, and the gender. Then we will have the admission codes. And this is also very important because the admission codes are related to the type of provider that you are. So again, like the type of bill, if you are an adult daycare center, your admission codes are going to be different than if you are a home health agency. So for adult daycare, the admission date is going to be when the patient started receiving services. The admission hour will be 9, and this means information not available. Then the type of admission is 3, and it's also information not available. And then we have the admission source, which is 30, and it means that it's still a patient. Then we have the segment 17, which is a stat, and this also refers to still a patient. Then from the segment 18 till the segment 37, we don't have to put any information in there. And then we have the segment 38, which is also the information of the patient, the name and the address. Then we have the segment 42, and here we're going to list the services that were rendered or the services that the agency or the center provided. If you are an adult daycare center, your services are going to be either social daycare, transportation, meals, and telehealth, okay? If you select the type of service in our software, it's going to automatically add the procedure code and the revenue code, okay? This information is going to appear in your contract as well, okay? They are going to list the procedure code, the name of that service, the revenue code, and the rate for that service. Then we're going to select the date when the services were provided. Then we're going to add the units, and since we're talking about adult daycare centers, normally it's going to be only one unit, because if it is a social daycare visit, it's only one unit. If it is transportation, it's going to be only one unit. If it is telehealth, it's going to be only one unit. And normally, if you are providing meals, you are allowed to provide up to 2 meals per day, so meals can be 2 units. Once you add the units, we go to the total charges, and this is also something that appears in your contract, and it will be the rate that is assigned to that type of service. Okay? Here in our software, you can add or you can delete as many lines as you want, and you can select from the list the type of service that you need to bill. Okay? As you see, if you select the type of service, it's going to automatically add the procedure code and the revenue code. Okay? Then we select the date when the service was provided, and then we add the units and the rate. Then we go to the payer's information. Here, it will be the name and the address of the payer. In this case, the payer is going to be the insurance company or the MLTC. Then we have the health plan ID, and this is going to be the payer ID. Each MLTC has its unique payer ID, and this is also given on your contract. It's very important that you put the correct payer ID because, as you know, there are millions of insurance companies in the market, and if you don't put the correct payer ID, your clearinghouse or the clearinghouse won't be able to match your claim with any payer electronically. Okay? Then we have the release of information, and this yes. The assignment of benefits is yes. We don't have any prior payments. And then we have again the total amount of the claim. Then on the segment 56, we have the MPI, and this is going to be your agency's MPI. And then again, we have the patient's information. Okay. Then on the segment 59, this refers to patient relationship, and it's going to be 18. This is a code. Okay. Then we have the patient's ID. And then from the segment 61 till the 65, we don't have to put any information in there. Then we have the segment 66, and this is going to be the diagnosis code. And this is the diagnosis code of the patient, okay? And this is on the authorization. Once you complete the claim, you're gonna click where it says process, and it's going to create a file, a text file. And this is the file that you're going to submit through the clearinghouse, okay? If you're using our software, you don't need to add all this information, because if you go to the list where it says patient name, you will have all the patients here. You just need to find the patient that you need to bill for. The system will automatically add this information for you, like the admission codes, the address of your agency, the patient's information, the type of bill, and the payer's information, okay? Because we set up the system for that. The only thing you will need to add is the services that were rendered. The rest of the data is configured for your type of provider. The biggest problem with billing is that the providers or agencies don't know where to find all the data and where to add it on the claim. That's why most of them get rejected or denied, and you don't know how to fix it. But for that reason, you have us. So if you have any problems with your billing or any doubts, or if you need help, you can contact me at financialsupport@ontimeits.com, and we will help you with your situation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments, you can leave them down below, and remember to subscribe to our channel. We also have a video talking about manual claim 15,000 or professional claims, so if you want to check it, go to the channel.